Alright guys, so it's John Lou here bringing you guys a video today, and I acquired this push mower for free. I dug into the engine a little bit, found out it needed the points cleaned, and I cleaned the points, and I got the pop and sputter and run off brake parts cleaner. But we're going to dig into the carb today and diagnose some more, maybe clean it up some, get it running better. What I want to do with this engine is I want to convert it to a vertical or horizontal shaft, because right now it's a vertical shaft, which is like this, horizontal is like that, and maybe put this on a little go-kart or a mini bike or something. I got this engine for free, so if it blows up, it's not really that big of a loss. I'll only have some time in it, and I got a hose rigged up to the carb on the fuel inlet right here last weekend, and I got it to run off the carb, but it didn't exactly want to idle or do anything like that, and I might do a governor delete. But anyways, let's get into this. I'll bring you guys back when I have the carb off, or the bowl off at least. Alright, so we just about got the bowl dropped down. Started to leak some old gas out of here. Not sure if it's from when I was spraying in it the last weekend or what. This gasket looks okay, so. Anyways, so a little bit of backstory, a little bit more of a backstory on this. I got it from free from a guy in Medford. He said didn't run, didn't know what was wrong with it. And looked at this. It says it's from 1990, so it's an older motor. Let's see what it say. Where it's from 1990, right down there. It says 1990. That's when the noise emissions and stuff was set for this. So I'm gonna guess the engine's about 30 years old. So taking a look at the carb bowl, it looks like it sat at the bottom of an ocean. See how green that gas is? That's bad. That is definitely not supposed to be like that. So dump that out on this rag here, and I guess we're gonna dig into the carb more since it's that bad. And yeah, since you guys are with me right now in the video, I'm just looking how to disconnect this governor. I might have to grab a little screwdriver. Alright, spring. I'm gonna guess that's probably 10 mil, maybe 8. Yeah, it's definitely not 11 mil. So I'm going to get that carb popped out there the rest of the way, flip it up, take a look at it, and we'll go from there. I mean, the float, I can hear it, the mechanism in there working, and it's got quite a bit of corrosion on it. So we'll see what the carb gives us, and I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Alright, so basically, these bolts are seized. I'm not going to spray them down and worry about that. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the float off, take the needle and see it out, and see how that looks. And if it looks fine, I'll spray some brake parts cleaner up in there, spray the jets out, get some compressed air, spray stuff out, and reassemble, rig up a fuel line, and see how it runs. Basically, I could take the intake off, but I risk bending the governor mount, which that's probably going to come off anyways. That's actually the throttle plate, but it's linked to the governor, which is... where the hell's the governor at on here? Right there, little governor arm, which controls the RPM of the engine. Yeah, the primer ball works, didn't leak when I had gas hooked up to it. It also seemed to work better when you primed it, so I'm gonna guess the idle air circuit is clogged a little bit. Simple fix. Anyways, so let's see if I can get that popped out of there if I need to grab a screwdriver. Oh, gasket. Ooh, that gasket is crusty. Looks okay though. Don't look ripped. Yeah, don't look ripped at all. Alright, put that back on the carb bowl right there. Looks like I need to grab a screwdriver and pop that out. Possibly. Alright. I'm gonna pop that out off camera so I don't lose any parts. I should probably clean that up a little bit quick. But anyways, I'm gonna pop that off, bring you guys back, and we'll diagnose some more from there. Alright, so we got the pin popped out. Let's take a look at that first. Looks pretty scummy. I mean, I've never seen a pin that's got black marks on it from where it wore and sat on the carb. So I'm gonna guess this sat with gas on it for a long time, which will explain why this looks so bad. Like, giving us a lot of good crusty ass prizes. I'm actually really surprised that This has a metal float. It's really corroded, so I'll take some brake parts cleaner, clean that up. Also has a metal seat, which is needle and seat, which is weird. Normally I think it'd be rubber. In case I didn't mention, this is a 3.8 Tecumseh engine. Not sure how many RPMs this thing turns or anything, but for a mower, it's fine. And a bunch of crud came out of the needle and seat too. I'm not sure if that's from the engine or what that is from. But I'm going to clean it out, reassemble it, and see if it'll fire. And I'll get back to you guys in a bit. Okay, so got the carb all blown out, cleaned up. It's pretty clean on the inside. The bowl's clean. This part's just greasy from 30 years of grease. So let's find the gas line I had hooked up last week. And see if we can get it to pop off, see if the carb leaks, all that good stuff. Grab my gas. I think that's definitely not gas. That's pretty thick. Where'd my gas bottle go? Oh, crap. Anyway, so I'll get that hose rigged up and bring you guys back when I have reassembled more. Alright, just want to show you guys the setup I have. Got a squirt bottle right there. Just squirt the gas all over the place. Got a drill to turn over the engine because it's up on the bench and the pull cord is kind of a pain in to operate the camera. Got a gravity fed hose. Holds probably about 1/8 of a quart, if that. Drill some fuel down in there. Let it go to the float bowl. See if it leaks. Can you hear it? Not sure if the camera picks that up. I'm filming this on an iPhone. It's got way better camera quality than my old one. My old Android. Should just about be full. Oh yeah, there she goes. She's definitely full now. Alright. Give her a little bit of squirted brake parts cleaner. See if she'll pop off to life. When I got this engine, I cleaned the points. And yeah, so I'm just gonna set you guys down right here. Not sure how much you guys can see, or if you can see anything at all. If my phone falls, sorry. Let's see if she'll fire up. So that was the same issue this thing had last time. It would run for a little bit then stall. Not sure if it's leaking gas or what that is. But I'm going to fill that hose up more and try and dial it in a bit more. Maybe see if it's because I don't have a choke on it. That's why it won't idle, because the air box is off right now. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back if I can get it running better. If not, this will probably be the end of the video. So yeah, stay tuned for next time, I guess. Thanks. Okay, so basically all I just did in the couple minutes I was gone was I tightened up the bowl a little bit because the gasket's leaking. That might honestly need a new gasket. But if I bet you if I take it off, silicone it, put the gasket back on, it'll probably be fine as long as none of the silicone gets in the carburetor. So got it running a little bit better. Seems to be okay. I don't think I let enough gas flow into the float bowl before I started it. I think that was my problem. But let's see if it'll fire right back up. It does need an oil change. Huh. Must be gas in the intake boiling. Yeah, the intake's pretty warm. I wonder what that noise was. But yeah, you guys see it runs pretty strong. It does backfire. Which tells me it's either 1, lean, or 2, rich. And since it's on deceleration, I'm going to say it's rich because I pulled the plug before, it was black. The exhaust is black. And I'd rather have an engine fat and happy than lean and blow up. So basically, that's going to end it here for today, you guys. I might revise this engine come springtime when it's warmer out. Right now in the garage, it's about 30 degrees. And my phone doesn't like to record. So, if I revise this engine and bring it back on the channel, what I'm going to do is take it off of here, tear the case in half, split it, modify the oil dipper with a welder and a grinder, get it to pump oil up into the head with it being vertical, which will rotate the engine like that, so the shaft is flipped. And, oh, actually, hold on. The engine will be flipped the other way. So, yeah, I'll change the carb around, modify some sort of exhaust system, modify the oil, all simple things. This engine, when I first got it, didn't really turn over easy at all. And now it turns over good. Ooh, wow. This almost fired up again. See why it's smoking so bad? That never did that before. Oh, I bet you I know what the problem is. I left gas in the carb before, so I bet you it's in the oil now. But yeah, so I'll bring this thing back eventually, you guys. If you want to see more videos like this, leave a like. I have one more mower in the barn that does need the same thing. This needs work. But yeah, so sorry I've been making videos, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.